Robert Stellick with Blue Planet Surf Shop in Honolulu, Hawaii. I'm just recording a voiceover here because the original audio track was pretty poor quality. But today I'm talking about how to secure boards to your car. We found the easiest way to lock boards to your car is using locking straps. And the brand we like to use that we find the easiest to use is the Kanu Lock straps. They work basically just like any regular roof rack straps, and they're really nice because they have two steel cables in them covered with a nylon strap. So they're impossible to cut with a knife, with a regular knife. And even if you have bolt cutters or all kinds of tools, it's still very hard to defeat them because of that nylon covering. You can't just cut through the straps. It takes a long time to get through these straps. So that's the method we like to use. You can strap multiple boards to your car at once. You don't need to lock the boards individually. So if you have a stack of boards like this, 3 boards, you can secure them all at once. To strap them on, you just throw them over the car, one strap in the front, one in the back. You loop it around the other side of the roof rack and throw it back over. And of course, you want to have roof racks that are locked to your car as well, so that they can't be removed. That's another way. I guess your boards could be stolen is by taking off the roof racks. It's impossible to slide the boards forward or backwards once they're tightly on there, because the middle of the boards is basically wider than where you're strapping it, so you cannot pull the boards out once they're strapped down tight. And you do want to make the boards tight. You want to strap them down tight, but you don't want to pull it too tight, because you could actually damage the rails. As with any straps, if you over tighten them, you can actually damage the board with the straps. And then you want to bring the strap from the bottom up through the buckle, pull it tight, and then pull the buckle itself back out to make sure it's on there tight, secure and tight. I read some of the reviews on Amazon, and I saw the most common complaint is that it's hard to lock these buckles, and also that the keys are weak and bend easily. But I found this is not really a problem. The only reason it would be hard to lock is if it's not pulled out all the way. So when you're locking the buckle, you need to make sure that it's locked, pulled out all the way. And if it's only partially out like this, you won't be able to turn the key. So if it's hard to turn the key, just make sure it's pulled all the way out, and it should be real easy to twist that key into the locked position. Now the end of the straps you can tie off, and what I like to do is just throw them inside the car and close the door on the strap. That way you don't have to tie them off, and it doesn't really make it any more secure to tie it onto the roof rack. In this case, I'm using 18-foot long straps, which I like because it allows me to lock lots of boards to my car at the same time. Sometimes I have a big stack for a lesson or demos and so on, so I like to have the long straps. If you just have 1 or 2 boards that you're transporting, usually an 8-foot long strap is plenty long enough. Another reason I like the 18-foot straps though is because it allows me to lock a single board with the single strap method, which I have in another video on YouTube if you want to check that out. But yeah, that's how you can secure your boards to your car using the Kanu Lock straps. Safe and secure. And come check them out at blueplanetsurf.com or at our shop on Ward Avenue. You'll be stoked. Thanks for watching. Aloha.